What's going on, everybody? So I don't know how well you guys can hear me and or see me, but I'm using just my phone right now, kind of just shooting from the hip, just trying it as we go, doing it live. And so I got the Tonality Andy James loaded up on my MacBook here, and then I'm going to be learning the title track "All Hope Is Gone," just for the just for the hell of it. I've never really even listened to the song because "All Hope Is Gone," the album, is certainly probably my least favorite. And then yeah, man. So I'm just gonna try it out here and see how it goes. So if you guys want to tune in and ask questions, as always, I'm always available for you guys. And then yeah, man. Like I said, just trying this live, and I've never done this before. Never done it before with the phone. And then I'm gonna monitor the chat as well here on my computer, on my MacBook that's just out of frame. And then I'll periodically check in with the chat and answer some questions, answer super chats, etc., etc. And then yeah, man, let's just go from there. So I just want to say hello to a couple people. Micah, what's up, man? Micah, fellow patron of the channel, huge supporter. He and I have a lesson coming up here. At the end of the day, he's signed up for some lessons. And what's up, dude? How you doing? Let's see who else we got here. Nathaniel, what's up, dude? Christopher, Booty McNasties, what's up, man? A very quick riff to learn, Vendetta, post-chorus, Let's Pretend riff. It's like, wait. Something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna learn the title track, All Hope Is Gone. And then, like I said, just one more time, if you guys have any questions throughout the stream, just shoot me a message and I'll be sure to square you away, alright? Whatever the song, best of luck. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. They only played this song live once. Yeah, I know. I've never seen it live. They haven't played it live since I think 2008, maybe 2009. I think during the whole Mayhem Fest is when they were playing it live. So it starts out like. Wait. Then so that's pretty much the intro, I believe, according to the Songster tabs that I have pulled up right here. So so it's, and during this whole era, the 2007, 2008 era when they're recording, they did these crazy fast hammer-on pull-off techniques, and they did it a little bit too in Volume 3. Like what's this? The Gematria killing name, however you say that. It's like hold on, don't judge me. Like those hammer-on pull-offs are like lightning fast. And a lot of people just think it's just one hammer-on, one pull-off, and like it's actually two. It's twice as fast. Yeah, so it's stupid fast. Anyway, the song "All Hope Is Gone" has that same type of technique, I guess you could say. And just real quick, I don't know why my face is so washed out. I'm gonna try to adjust the lighting, see if that works. Nah, see, like now it looks worse. Now I look even more white. So sorry if I look like a ghost. Let me see if I can see. I can fix it there, but then it goes right away. So bear with me. Meh. All right, so that whole premises takes me to, I think, the chorus even. Let's see. I think that takes you right to the chorus. Oh, no, so it does. Verse 2 is. And then I think that's it. Let's see here. Oh, so it changes up. There's harmonies going on here, so it's. That's not right. All right, so let me play that whole thing again. According to Songster, this is how you play it. Okay, so that's the first two measures, 2 bars, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. And then this is where the harmony comes in. So the chorus is pretty easy. It kind of, the whole vibe of All Hope Is Gone is very easy. And the chorus is like Dead Memories is. I mean, that's really easy. And then I'm trying to think of some of the other songs. Oh, I mean, Psychosocial. It's in drop A, but. I mean, the choruses on this album are stupid easy, so this song is no different. I'm going to go back to the chat real quick. I'm just going to say hi to a couple people here, so bear with me if you've been watching. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Are you guys all at home? You guys all working? What are you guys doing right now? Tyler, what's up, dude? Nolan, sure has been a while. Yeah, it has been, man. I haven't live streamed since maybe January, February. Ever since Google Hangouts got removed from YouTube, it's kind of been a pain. Like, there's a whole OBS thing that you got to do, and like you got to sync it up, and then you got to sync, you know, this is a whole bunch of stuff, and if one thing goes wrong, then it all goes wrong. So I'm literally just using my cell phone right now, and it seems to be doing the trick. Nikki, what's going on? How you doing? Adam, chilling at home. Courses are easy, but the two riffs are the best and most complex Slipknot riffs ever on that album. Yeah, I agree. That All Hope Is Gone is a very guitar-heavy album. I mean, even like Dead Memories. Right. I mean, that's a very simple pre-chorus riff, but I just love the. I just love that, man. Anytime there's a pinch harmonic, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Hey, man, love your channel. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate you. I'm at home, chilling at home. I can play Before I Forget and Duality. Those are probably the first Slipknot riffs I ever learned. Probably Duality first, because Before I Forget, it's very hard on the right hand if you're not up to speed, if you don't have the technique, the gallop, the. It's a bit of a pain, and I mean you could get away with a alternate, but to get that fast attack, you got to down pick it. But Duality's awesome, man. Duality's a fun song to play. Oh, it's fun to play when you play it right. All right, those pinch harmonics. I love your tone. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Pinch harmonics is like kind of like. I'm not very good at like soloing, like I'm not a super shredder or anything, and I'm okay at riffing, but pinch harmonics are like, that's like my thing that I can do very well in my humble opinion. So I embrace that. That's like my tone, that's like my gimmick, if you will, kind of like Zakk Wylde. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That makes me happy. Play Solway Firth, please. All right, I'll give you a quick little lesson here if you guys haven't seen the video with the almighty Mr. Root. Everybody on the internet at one point in time thought it was myself included. I thought it was octaves, like, but it's actually two parts separated into right and left guitars, minor, third harmony. So the first harmony is. There's no gallops, so I just like putting the gallops in there. Whoops. So that's how you play Solid White Firth, for the most part. And then I forget how to play this part. I haven't played it in a while, but it's like something like that. The thrashy part. All right, so let's get back into All Hope Is Gone. So it's after the first chorus. It's so I gotta listen to Songster. Oh boy. There's a stupid fast solo I gotta learn. Oh god. Alright, so it's. I'll have to check the album. I'm not sure how accurate that is. According to the internet, it's this. That could be right. I mean, it's not hard. It's pretty simple. I just haven't listened to this song itself in maybe, I don't know, 10 years because I don't really like All Hope Is Gone. You guys know that. You know, nothing against the album personally, but not really my thing. But there is one really good riff. Let's see right here. So it's wait. Something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I play that right because that doesn't sound right. Hold on. So. I don't know if that's right. To me, it sounds like something like that. But anyway, that's the cool like breakdown riff, if you will. And then it goes back into the harmonies. Something like that. That's pretty much the whole song, unfortunately. I might have to learn like a couple more because yeah, the song's actually pretty easy. Once I didn't even realize how easy it was. James, what's up, man? Love your 75 Les Paul. Actually, so it's a 78 Les Paul, not to be like a, you know, a stickler or anything, but yeah, it's a 78. And I got another old school Gibson that I've yet to show the channel. I've been holding off on it because I I don't know, just be kind of just saving it for a cool video that I got planned up. I'm going to check the chat a little bit more, just say hello to some people. Hey Ray, you still in the Army? No, so I've been out of the Army since February 13th, which is my birthday, ironically, 2018. So, no, I'm not in the Army anymore. Yeah, that ship has since sailed. Good times, but I'm happy to be out and doing something else, man. A lot of fun, but yeah. Hey Ray, are those new gym pickups battery required? Yes, they are. So they are, in fact, active pickups, although they're called retroactives, and it's kind of not confusing marketing, but it is a little bit misleading in the sense that they do require batteries, even though they kind of are marketed towards passive pickups, like the passive sound, if you will. But they are, in fact, active pickups. Just have a different kind of vibe to them. Bro, the Blister Exists is so fun to play, in my opinion. I never actually attempted to learn the whole thing. It's like... yeah, one day I'll knock that one out too. I want to ask the chat right now, what song would you want me to cover next? Because I'm planning on doing All Hope Is Gone, but at the same time I literally just learned it in like 3 minutes, and you know, it's not as fun when the song is not that challenging. Like the hardest part is the intro, and that's. I mean, that's it, and then the rest is just tremolo picking, and then the solo. But apart from that, the riff itself is. Or whatever, you know, it's actually pretty easy. So if you guys have any suggestions, by all means, I'm all for it, man. Heretic Anthem, I've already done the Heretic Anthem. Gematria, I've already done that. Guys, I've done these songs already. They're already on the channel. Does it have to be a Slipknot song? No, not necessarily. But let's be real, the majority of you guys are fans, and that's kind of like my niche, if you will, for the channel. So I just threw that out there as a suggestion, but you don't have to by any means. Eeyore, already done it. Eeyore's got. I got to redo Eeyore because I played it incorrectly. My right hand was still gaining the feeling back in these fingers when I was doing that because of the old surgery, but the down picking is stupid fast. It's at like 250 BPM, and I don't know if I'm at 250 right now, but it's like. I think that's like probably like 230, 235, but if I were to get it up to speed, it would require a little bit of work to get that. And get it clean, you know what I mean? It's not just kind of be kind of nasty sounding. But yeah, I have to redo that. Prosthetics, I was seriously considering that. That would be a really cool one to do. Something like that. Skin ticket, 3-0. Are we limited to the Slipknot? No, again, you're not limited. Do I like, so 3-0, let's see, wait. I think I already did 3-0. Yeah, I did 3-0 like over 2 years ago. Back, like you OG 150 subscribers back in the day. You guys remember that. Yeah, a lot of you guys, what am I trying to say? You OG guys have been with me since the beginning. You guys have saw those old videos. Eeyore, so. Solway Firth, already done that with Fernando, the best drummer on the internet. Before I forget, Disaster Piece already done. Before I forget would be sick. The hardest part would be the vocals, because the verses in that song are just up there, man. Like, even though Corey's, you know, kind of screaming it, but like the verses are so high pitched, man. And something like that. I'm jamming out with you on my 8 string. Hell yeah, man. You got 2 more strings than I do. Sulfur. So a lot of these. All right. Okay. I have an idea. So I think we're starting to get into requests now because all these suggestions I've already done. So if we want to take some requests, let's do that. All right. I'll do that. Let's do some requests. Let's see here. So I'll start with Sulfur. All right. I'll play some Sulfur for you guys. Hold on, let me play it right. That was wrong. That was wrong too. Just getting to the chorus. That's Sulfur. Have I ever played Gasoline by I Prevail? No, I really don't like I Prevail. They're a little too, like, I don't know, I feel like I Prevail is kind of like a Day to Remember ripoff, where it's kind of like that borderline, like, boy band, metal band kind of thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I like old school A Day to Remember to a point, but I Prevail is a little too, almost like Five Finger Death Punch in that, like, it's kind of like very radio-friendly, radio rock. Oh, chat just jumped. Let me go back up, scroll back up. Do I like Trivium? So Trivium I saw first. So let me back up. When I first saw Slipknot in 2009, they opened for. So Trivium opened for Coheed and Cambria, which is weird. Who opened for Slipknot? So they're okay. I respect the band. Not really a fan. Yeah, they're okay. Left Behind would be fun if you're feeling pissed off. I'm not really. I'm in a good mood, but it's like. Wait, okay, so, I forget how to play it. I just remember the main riff. That's not even right, so no, I can't play Left Behind. Red Flag, hell yeah. Spit It Out. That is. Something like that. Something like that. Nice squeals, man. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, like I was just saying before, my pinch harmonics are like the best thing that I can do. I'm like mediocre at everything, but pinch harmonics are like... That's like the best thing I can do on the guitar, so I appreciate that. Surfacing, Wonderwall, nice man, I appreciate that. You got me. Surfacing, I forget which octave it is. It's so it's on the E string, but there's like a 2-octave pedal in the intro. Somebody was calling me. Okay, we're good. We're back. A little hiccup there. Well, how does surfacing go? I forgot to play. I forgot to play a lot of these. Have you ever tried the Mick Thompson preset on the Groundifier? Is there a Mick Thompson preset on the Groundifier? You mean the plugin? I'm assuming. If there is one, I have not tried it. I haven't tried the Groundifier plugin since I got it. So I got it from Paul from Powered by Omega and Aristides Guitars, and so like I had the trial, and yeah, he hasn't. I don't know if. Long story short, I don't have the plugin anymore. I have to purchase it, and I'm saving up for sure to grab it myself. Alright, let's break down pretty quick. Okay, so it's. Wait, so. I feel sick. Something like that. VST or real amp? Very good question. I would say yes to both. Long answer, long story short answer, whatever that means, real amp. But I use VSTs more often than real amps, because like right back there, that's like my rig when I'm recording, when I'm tracking. You know, and I have my EVH, the 606, the Rock Reverb, the Jim Root Dark Terror, that's out of frame. You know, I have all these real amps, but when I'm practicing or doing stuff like this, or you know, just want to get something quick, I use VSTs. Like right now, I'm using the Tonality Andy James from STL Tones, and you know, it sounds great. I love the way it sounds, but for me, it's more like a tool, because I do in fact think real amps sound better. And at first, I couldn't tell the difference, but then the more times I spent with real amps and just kind of like dialing in real amps versus plugins. Plugins are like a snapshot. They're kind of like a Kemper, in my opinion, where it's like it's a snapshot of a tone, and you know, it sounds great, but it's very limiting in terms of tweaking and dynamics and getting your own sound. Like anybody who uses the Tonality Andy James, for example, in my opinion, sounds exactly the same, and that's okay. Excuse me, because it sounds great. You know what I mean? It sounds really good. But it sounds the same pretty much 99% of the time. No matter what guitar I'm using, what tuning, etc., it sounds the same. Whereas an amplifier, Phil X said it best, it's like it's an instrument in itself. And it has like, you know, the way the signal transfers through the transformer and the power tubes, and the way the preamp tubes saturate the tone. It's like it's its own thing. And, you know, the littlest minute details of like your pickups, your string gauges, you know, your woods, all of the above, it really makes a difference. And then even the actual player makes a huge difference. So I always say real amp for getting your individual sound, but a VST is certainly much more feasible and easier to use because it's just, you just load it up and you're good to go. But again, they're just very limiting because they're snapshots. And although you can tweak them, they sound kind of identical across the board. And the more times I do this, the more times I do the YouTube and the music career, the musical journey that I'm on, wherever it takes me, I just realize along the way, the more I do this, the more I realize I don't want to sound like everybody else. And I think plugins, at this point in time, they sound like everybody's plugin sounds exactly the same. If you use Tonality Andy James and if I use Tonality Andy James, it's going to sound the same. But if I use a real amp and you use a real amp, your minute details of how you play and how you perform will sound like you more than it would me, if that makes any sense. So kind of a run-on sentence there and a run-on answer, but yeah, that's just my opinion. What string gauge are you using? So I'm in drop B right now. I'm using 11 to 54, which is very, very light. And a lot of people not give me crap about it, but often ask how or why I use that. I used to use 10 to 52s in drop Bs because I love being able to really articulate and have some expression with the strings and a lot of give. Because if they're locked down, I couldn't like if they're locked down with like 12s or 13s, I couldn't do this. Like it would just be rock solid across the board, and that's fine. But for me, I like a little bit of expression, and intonation is not a problem at all. So people always say, how can you intonate it? How can you tune it? Keep stability. There's no issue at all. So 1154 in drop B. I'm gonna play a little bit of All Hope Is Gone again, just because I want to get it down. Because I would ultimately I would like to get this up for a cover in the near future. Maybe Friday's video. Oh, we got a super chat. Smelly Mala, $4.99. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And he sends me a coffee emoji, a tea emoji, if you will. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You're the man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Or you're the girl. You're the woman. I appreciate you all the same. Let's see here. Let's see what you guys are. Doug, what's up, man? How we doing? Doing good, dude. How you doing, man? Just trying to keep sane and the lockdown here in Philly. Everything's shut down, and like my fiance, Leanna. I don't know if you heard that. She's working downstairs, and she still won't come onto the channel, but she's working. So God bless her for putting up with me. I appreciate her very much. But yeah, man. I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Tips on pinch harmonics. Yeah, absolutely. Biggest tip is just play on the G string, no matter what tuning you're in. This string right here, and just sit there on the 9th fret and just. And that's the easiest spot for me to personally grab it, just on the 9th fret of the G string. Like I said, this is the E string, technically right now, but it's just the easiest to grab and just. And for me, it's just how I learned, and I just spent hours and hours and years getting my technique down, if you will. And to now where I've got it down to where I can grab it about 95% of the time, no matter where I'm at on the fretboard. So yeah, just sit in one spot and just practice just hitting the string, turn your thumb in, hitting the string, turning your thumb in. And then once you get comfortable with it, then start to incorporate like the rakes, like where you rake into the harmonic, which is really cool. Like, I mean, that's probably my favorite trick that I can do on a regular basis. So yeah, that would just be my tip, man. Just sit there on the 9th fret of the G string and just. And that's the easiest spot, man. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's what I would do. Let's see here. Favorite song ever? People Equal Shit. Always has been, always will be, ever since I heard it. Yeah, that song just, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Not only to play, but just to do anything with. Drive, lift, you know, fall asleep too, whatever. It's also fun when you play it right. Ah. I forget that part. That's the one part I've got to get memorized, and then. I think that's, according to that's how you play it on the internet. But I thought there was the crazy fast hammer and pull off there once. I thought it was like that, something like that. I don't know, something like that. Spit It Out. I already played Spit It Out. New song, question mark? I'm not really sure how to answer that. First Slipknot song I ever heard and fell in love with. Yeah, man, for sure. And one of my first. And yeah, I had a similar reaction. Do you think you could hit a perfect Thunderstruck intro right now? Without even thinking about it, let's try it out. I already messed up. So I'm in the wrong tuning, and so if I were to play it in the right tuning, I'd have to transpose. Okay, sure. Now it's. I can't do it on drop B because the open string is a G sharp. But yeah, I tried. I tried my best for you. Can you play My Plague? Yeah, I can play My Plague. Give me a second, would you? I gotta find a drop A. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. My V's in drop A, but it's in the other room, and I don't feel like grabbing it right now. So My Plague is in drop A, but this is drop B. And then the chorus is. And that's pretty much it. It's the whole song. It's very easy, actually. Yeah, it's My Plague. That's badass. A+ for me. Effort making me smile. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying. Can you play Scissors? Joe, what's up, dude? So Scissors, I've actually never attempted, because it's that weird obscure tuning of double drop F sharp. I've actually never attempted to learn it. And also too because it's like impossible to play because it's like the whole like last half of the song is very improvised on the record. So it's like, I could do it, but I would want to do it with a band because I think that would be cool to like improvise it. And it's kind of has like the similar idea and similar vibe of jazz, and like it in the sense that it's not structured. You know what I mean? It kind of just does its own thing and kind of just flows. And there's really like no rhyme or reason to the last half of the song. So one day I want to grab a band and do that, whether it's online or in person, and then yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So I actually don't even know how to play scissors at the moment. I'm gonna plug my phone in here because I don't want to die on you guys. Red Flag Breakdown. I don't even know how Red Flag goes. I don't remember Red Flag. I guess I didn't really like it on the album. Yo, you're right. Yo, dude, Mick is my favorite modern player. Hell yeah, man. I mean, he's probably second for me. I mean, I have no reason to not like him. And yeah, man, I hope summer 2020 doesn't get ruined, because the Knot was coming around in June, I think, to my area, and they're coming with a day to remember, and I was really looking forward to it, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen with this whole thing that's going on in the world. FND Farm, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'd love to jam with you, dude. Let's collaborate. Hell yeah, Doug. Hit me up, man. We'll make it happen. The Devil and I. Blasphemy by Infinite Annihilator. The Devil and I is... Oh, yeah. Wait. It's hard to do it when I'm not in the right tuning. Something like that. I mean, I'm making it up. I'm not playing it correctly at all. I learned it back in the day, like 2 years ago on the channel. It's on here with a friend of mine. I don't even know if he does YouTube anymore. We did a collab back in the day, back way a long time ago. But I don't even know if he does. I haven't talked to him in forever. I don't even know if he does the internet anymore, does YouTube. Hey Ray, what do you learning? Hey Ray, what do you learning right now? I just came here. Sorry. Hey, no worries, man. I'm learning All Hope Is Gone off of said album, All Hope Is Gone. And I think I got it down apart from the solo, which I'll have to do, you know, off the camera, because I won't be able to concentrate because that solo is stupid fast. But the riff is... Yeah, pretty much it. I mean, it's hella sloppy, but you know, I got it in my brain of how to play it. Now I just gotta like concentrate and not do it on a stream. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Psycho Social? Question mark. Come on now. One of the easiest riffs that they've ever come up with. Good luck with that. It's a tough song. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. The riff is wrong. It's 036035. I'm not sure which... Daniel, what part are you talking about? You're talking about the opening? So 036035 in the opening is... I don't think that's right. I think it's 036047. I don't know. You know, I'll have to double check. I'm just playing this off the tabs online, but the riff, the pre-chorus riff is. So that's, you had the opening right, so I'm not sure which part. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Can you still play Custer by Slipknot? All right, I'm gonna move away from All Hope Is Gone. I'm gonna look up some other stuff. So I'll look up Custer, because I at one point in time in my life, you know, when these songs have come out, I've learned them, but to keep them all stored up here is, you know, is hard. So and then all right, so something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that song's actually really easy. A lot of these songs are easy. What's that? What's the cool riff? So it's like. So. Okay, so. Here we go, Ray. Stop sucking. Something like that. Oh, God. Something like that, man. That's hard. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. There we go. There's Custer. Took me a second to get that damn that damn interlude part, bridge part. Yeah, not bad. Took me a second. Checking out, let's see. Jim did a lesson on YouTube with Fret 12. Chemistry or I unsub. Well then. Wait, don't unsub yet. Something like that. Yeah, I'm using Songster right now. No shame at all, dude. Can you play Gehenna? No, I cannot. I don't know Gehenna. Jim Root did a lesson for Custer on YouTube at Fred 12. Yep. Jim takes his pick, like, rubs it up against the string in that song. Left Behind. That's one for the guitars on my watch list. I used to play one at Guitar Center when I love the first chord. Check out the lesson, Custer and Fred 12. Roger that. Roger this. Fave guitar aside from your Dean V, of course. So I wouldn't even say that my Dean V is my favorite. I go through my favorites by the day. You know, a lot of times I'll be like, all right, this guitar is my favorite. This guitar is my favorite. This guitar has been my favorite. So I can't pick one. They all have their favorite aspects for certain things. The main thing I go for is just like the vibe. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to play the best. Doesn't have to sound the best. It just, if it has a vibe to it, I like it. And so like I like this one because it plays really, really good. Stupid fast. But again, it's just hard for me personally. I like giant block inlays, especially when I do lead stuff. Like down here, it's fine. You don't really need any reference point. But up here, especially when I'm trying to solo, you know, fast for me, I prefer to have some sort of marking, and the bigger the better for me. But anyway, long story short, if I had to pick what's my favorite right now, it'd probably be my 78 Les Paul Custom, just because I thought that thing was ruined from the previous two luthiers that I took it to, but it's since been repaired and restored, and it plays really, really good. It plays like a borderline brand new guitar. So that one's my favorite right now. But then, you know, next week sorry, my foot still fell. So next week this thing might be my favorite, or my Balaguer might be my favorite. So it all depends, but right now my 78 Les Paul Custom for sure is my favorite. I'm gonna play Custer again because that riff is really messing me up. Okay, cool. Got it up top. You know, like sometimes when you get a song that like you just can't get for whatever reason. It took me 5 minutes to get it, but even still, it's pressure's on when there's people watching. I want to make sure I could get it right. So and then something like that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh man, chat's blowing up. I hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are doing well in this whole, you know, thing that we're dealing with around the world. Hope you guys are staying healthy, and your family staying healthy as well. The last part of the chorus is 013101. Yeah, I think that's what I was playing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was playing. If I wasn't, I apologize. That's what my brain was trying to play, so. Yeah. Disaster piece. Yeah. See if I can remember Jim's part. Wait. Okay, here it is. Wait. That's pretty much all of this piece. I got a little sidetrack there. Let's see here. Do we like any Stone Sour? Yeah, so I like old Stone Sour, like Orchids. I love Orchids. I love old Stone Sour, like the first album, and then a little bit of Come Whatever May, and then a little bit of Audio Secrecy, but House of Golden Bones Part 1's good. Absolute Zero's really good. But apart from that, nah, I haven't really listened to the band in a long time. So the older the better for me in terms of Stone Sour. But, you know, I respect the band and love the band all the same. So, yeah, just never really got into them after the last couple of years. Let's see here. See what you guys are talking about here. Can you play Red Flag's chorus? Nah, so okay, hold on. Let me look up Red Flag, because I've been getting that a lot. And I don't even remember. I get Red Flag and Critical Darling mixed up. I'm not really sure why, but those songs to me, they like, I can't really decipher and discern which one's which in my head. So it's in drop A. Maybe that's why, because I know Critical Darling's in drop A. Bridge, outro, chorus. So it's like, yeah. So I'm not gonna play it because I don't know it. I don't have it memorized. Turn your amp up. Can you guys hear this? Okay. Somebody's saying turn it up. But let me know if you guys can hear it or not. If not, I'll turn up a little bit. Stone Sour Absolute Zero. Play it on the 5th fret, open E string. Not sure what you guys are talking about. Play a Cannibal Corpse song or I'll unsub right now. No, I'm JK plus but play a Cannibal Corpse song. I don't know any Cannibal Corpse. I don't know one Cannibal Corpse song. that's like every death metal song ever. Alright, so you guys are saying turn up a teensy. I'll give you a teensy. That's a little bit better. Damn it, you're making me want to jam. Hell yeah, Doug. That's what I'm here for, man. We're all just here just hanging out, dude. That's all I'm here doing. Like I said, man, I hope you guys are staying safe and hope you guys are staying occupied and not preoccupied. And, you know, can just chill out and let this whole thing just kind of blow over and everybody can just, you know, just chill out and not get sick, basically. When do you want to know replace the battery from E&Gs? Because I've had a Telly for 3 years and it still sounds fine. You've had the Telly, you've had your EMG battery in for 3 years. That's insane, man. I change the battery in mine every like month, every 2 months. Like this one, I play the most that requires active pickups, and then my 92 Les Paul Standard. So I change the 9-volt like every month or two, probably like every 2 months. Yeah, probably every 2 months. But yeah, 3 years and you haven't changed your battery? That's insane. Can you play Sick? Yeah, Sick is like the most easy song. I gotta turn down. I don't wanna disrupt the other people in the house, the other person in the house. She's working. I don't wanna be too loud. I don't wanna be rude. Sick. Wait. There it is. They're sick for you. I've got Jim Reed Telly playing alongside you. Hell yeah, man. Can you play the guitar part or the drum solo from the Blister Exist? I can't. I don't know what that part is. It's like... I never learned that part. Something like that. I gotta, one of these days, I gotta knock out the covers, you know, a video at a time. But yeah, it just takes a lot to like get a song memorized and then keep it there, because like, you know, I mean, you guys know who play, like you can only remember so much, and I've got about a dozen songs memorized fully, and then I got the riffs memorized, so it's like a matter of piecing it all together. Like I said, like I'm saying, I just learned Custer today, so. And I gotta clean that up because it's sloppy right now, because I just, I learned it live in front of people. So Daniel, I no, it's 013. If you're in regards to Sick or in regards to Blister Exist, because Sick is definitely on the 5th fret. But if that's the Blister Exist, then probably Roger this. I don't know. Let's see here. Guys, if anytime if you ask me a question and I don't see it with super chat or just a regular question, don't take it personal. I just sometimes the chat skips. Says that's piece, the bendy part is played on the 5th fret, 2nd string, along with the open E string. So played on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. It's not. I know for a fact it's played on the 9th fret. If you watch, let me triple check that. That way I'm not telling you information. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm wrong. Please live download 2009, because I know there's a really good up close shot of that played. Live at download, because I have that DVD. So let me turn it down so I don't get demonetized, and then let's see here. Okay, Disaster Piece. Let's see, where do they play that? Okay, 39 minutes in. So now I gotta find. Okay. Hey, you're right. I was incorrect. You're absolutely right. It is on the 5th fret. My apologies. It is. That's actually a little bit harder. So my apologies. I do apologize. Thank you for teaching me something. I could have swore I saw him maybe playing it live like that. Maybe like Disaster Piece or something like that. I could have swore it was the 9th fret, and that's why I went there. But if not, you know, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Going to gym. All right, Doug, take it easy, bro. Blister. Okay, thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. Blister. Okay, so I'll have to learn that. Thanks for a guitar collection video, please. Yes. Yes. I want to do that video when I get the new Jazz Master, but I just literally checked Musician's Friend today, and it's getting pushed back day by day, man. So like I haven't ordered it yet, just cause I don't know why. I guess cause I haven't. Yeah, man. It was supposed to ship in February. Then it was supposed to ship in March. I just checked today. It's shipping in April. So I don't want to get that and not include it in the video, but I might just have to bite the bullet and then just do the collection video, you know, sooner rather than later. But it's coming. I can't believe that. Okay, so. That's hard. It's gonna take some time to get used to because I'm so used to. So. I'll have to get used to that. I can't believe that's how it is, man. That's pretty cool. I learned something today. When in doubt, check the live performances. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I heard it tightens up the bass frequency. What are you talking about here? Not sure what you guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's cool with me, man. Any plans on getting the new Jim Root Sig? Yep, so I just answered that. Spiders would be cool. I got Spiders on the channel. Spiders is really easy of a guitar song. It's just like. Like literally 3 chords and some like a B minor scale. Gematria. So if you're suggested a song either for me to cover, put on an official video, or you know, play live. I can play it live, but a lot of those I've already knocked out. So just yeah, check out the channel because I've done a lot of this stuff. The Final Sick. So yeah, so that's exactly what I was doing. So 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, open. So yeah, so that's how I play. So it's sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes if I just do it. And then like what it's just like that. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But like that just sounds good to me. And when you stop and slow it down and stop to think about it, you're like, wait a minute, is that right? I don't know. Can you play Everything Ends? Once upon a time, I could do it. That's in drop A. I'm in drop B. I forget how to play it honestly. Here to Stay by Korn. Will this be uploaded afterwards? Yes. That's in drop A as well, or A standard for Korn. Yeah, the Final Sick riff killed my fingers for a while. I finally got used to it. Yeah, so what's even crazier is I believe I know Jim plays it down-picked. I've seen him play it down-picked. I don't know if he does it anymore live or whatever, but I've seen him do it like. But I've seen Mick when he's doing his windmill. It's. So who knows the right way to play. They play it so fast and they play it differently from Like, you see a lot of their riffs, they change it up, man, just with every band. I mean, they play the same song for 20 plus years. They change it up. And, you know, one thing on the studio album is different than a live performance 20 years later. So, you know, just take it for what it is, I guess. Can you do the clean part of Solway Firth when he does it live? It's like, let me turn up my volume. Yeah, it's just open or so it's open B and then third fret, second fret on the E string. Pretty sure it's it. Or it's, but I think it's better with this. And then it kicks into. Seven on the B. I'm not sure. It could be. I'm not sure if it's that or if it's open. That sounds better or right to me because it's got the B one ringing through. Either way, it's the same note. It's just a different spot on the fretboard. I think live he just has a chorus. Maybe that in reverb. Maybe that's right. Every time Mick performs a Vermilion solo, it sounds different. Exactly. Especially solos too. Like, solos are very hard to replicate exactly. I mean, you're playing a million miles an hour. And Mick, when he does the, you know, the whole... Wait, hold on. There it is, okay. You know, whatever. He's always playing differently. Obviously, I haven't I haven't played it in a while. I guess you're only speaking to a select few. I'm out. Daryl, all right. I'm not sure what you mean, but hey, if you're safe, have a good day. All right, bro. In Canada, I guess they move it along. Why are you saying move it along? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna go back up a little bit in the chat, see what see if I missed anybody. Devil 9 Mick's cool. Mick is an old death metal fan. He can speed pick with the best of them. I still watch gym lessons. Yeah, both of them, especially Mick, his right hand is insane. Like the whole Eeyore verse riff, the 250 BPM verse riff. I mean, that's like I said about an hour ago. It's about 235, so 250 is probably like. Man, it takes a lot to get used to and get. Whew. All right, let's see what else you guys are talking about here. I'm above. Hey, what's up? Well, back to work. What song are we learning next? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get going here soon, guys. Can I play the solo from Gematria? Not at the moment. I have it since forgotten that. It's on the channel. I don't have it memorized anymore. But I'm gonna knock out All Hope Is Gone, and then I'm gonna knock out probably something off of We Are Not Your Kind, either Red Flag or Critical Darling or Orphan. You know, one of those songs that I'm not really too familiar with. And then, yeah, and then we'll take it from there. That's like 3 or 4 videos right there. But I got a cool idea coming up either for Friday or Monday's video. But I'm gonna dip out of here, guys. I gotta practice, and then I gotta wrap up the day. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, all the super chats, everything. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here. See you guys later. All right.